So it's day 3 today. It's Sunday, and it's a day that I like to call recovery day. It's a day that I generally don't take part in a lot of physical activity, a lot of running and things like that. So today I want to talk about recovery and the type of things that I'm doing and I will continue to do to make sure that my body is capable of continuing on this plan for the next 27 days. Now, the first thing that I need to make sure that I do is keep in check the parts of my body which may be fatigued. So if I'm out there running or doing strength exercises and I have any muscle soreness, I need to make sure that I'm doing the things after my run, like rolling and stretching, to make sure that my body can recover, to also flush out any of the lactic acid that may be built up. I need to be, doing things like heat packs and icing if needed, as well as, if you have a lot of muscle strain, a lot of pain that might continue for a few days after some strenuous activity, making sure that I actually, give myself the amount of time that's needed to recover. The biggest thing for me is I've had a knee operation, and sometimes I can have some muscle soreness through my legs, which I need to make sure I know the difference between a general, muscle fatigue and an injury. If I keep training while I've got an injury, or I don't give myself that day of recovery, then even that general muscle fatigue can turn into an injury. We need to make sure that we prevent that. One of the things that I do to make sure that my body can recover is give it what it needs to be able to recover. So I'm quite big on supplementation, and I don't do normal supplementation. I look at more on the gut health side of things, making sure that my body can process the food and get what it needs out of it to then help my body recover. I've mentioned this before, that my body needs a few things to actually process normally, and this is my little nighttime concoction that I take, and I'll talk about this probably in another video, but basically I have a multivitamin which I take, a probiotic which is basically just helping fight off things like yeast and candida and any other nasty bugs in my body, and also a digestive assistant which basically is a cleanser. It's magnesium, etc., and it basically just helps me keep regular, make sure that I'm not bloated, constipated, things like that. And basically, if my stomach isn't processing correctly, then my body isn't going to be absorbing the nutrients that it needs that are going to help my body with recovery